Good morning everyone and welcome to episode 42 of the Daft Detectorist. I'm back out on my permission today and look at this for a beautiful Scottish morning. It was really frosty when I came out, but now I'm thinking about taking my jacket off. It's warm. I've not got my waterproof jacket on today, I've got it in the bag because I think we're going to be safe today. Look at that blue sky. Steady Eddie was meant to be coming out today, but alas, work has come calling yet again for him, so he won't be out, but he says I have to say hello to everyone and hopefully I'll be back on soon. Episode 52, it's crazy. Right, I'm going to put my phone in airplane mode today. I'm out for 7 hours. Sometimes it's really needed, you know, just cut yourself off from the world. Because of my job, I'm on my phone all the time. I'm on my phone now, but you know what I mean. So airplane mode, 7 hours, cutting off all contact with the outside world, except for you guys now. I've got a good feeling today, and I'm going to say it, because I've not been saying it, but I've not felt it, but today I feel it. I'm going to find a hammered coin today. I'm manifesting it. I'm going to find a hammered coin today. At the very least, a pure silver coin. At the very least. It's going to happen today. I got to see my wee daughter for the day yesterday, Mirren. I feel recharged. She's up. Look at this. Look at that. How can I not be buzzing about? Right, okay. Let's get digging. First proper decent signal of the day. Well, half decent. Let's give it a live dig, eh? Ground's nice and hard today, do you know that way, but it's just coming up nice and easy because of the frost earlier. That's the kind of ground I like. There we go, let's see. Sorry about the sniffing, it's cold. Oh, is it in this? No. We're still in. Still on this side, I think. The signal's getting a bit lighter now, which isn't great, so I don't think it's a coin. Sorry about Loki, my detector, chirping away in the background there. I never do a live dig, and when I do I always just give up because I think you're getting bored watching me dig. But let's give it a try. Come on. No, it's... Honestly, it's the pressure of live digging, troops. Is it in that edge? Oh, right. Let's take this edge out. Surely now. Over out. Excellent. Let's see, can we see anything in the clod? Yeah, not yet. Trying to do this with one hand while I film, missing the clod. It's getting smaller. Oh, there it is there. There we go. Interesting. Can you see? There we are. Initially it just looks like it's part of a brooch, I think, or something like that. But I shall give it a clean. Let's see what we got. Well, I don't know what it is, but it's a sign. I'll give you a better close-up in a second. In fact, I'll do that right now. There we are. Get a zoom. Any ideas, trips? I don't know, at first I thought it was maybe part of a brooch, but now I'm not sure. Don't think it's a leg off something that's too crooked. But you never know. I really need to get used to filming in sunlight in Scotland. Here we are. Now some of the experts out there that comment on my videos, these are brilliant. Like, I've got no clue what half of this is, but I'm learning. So, if you know what it is, give the comments a whiz. There we are. It's pretty cool, that, even though I don't know what it is. Can't see any detail or anything on it. But the first decent find of the day. Me and my shadow. Found the top of a spoon. It's a bit straight. If I can find a good light, I just need to keep turning until I find it. Oh, no. God, this is a nightmare of the day. I never thought I'd be moaning about the sun. Let's move up here a bit. That's made absolutely no difference whatsoever. So, a wee spoon head. And instead it's weird because it's like all this black stuff in the middle, totally different colour from the mud. It's almost as if it was like charcoal, but it doesn't match the colouring of the hole, but it's so strange. Anyway, cool wee find, looks like coppery. Is that a wee copper spoon? No idea in the age, but if you know what it is, give the comments a whiz. And don't say spoon, I know it's a spoon head, but from what period? Well, it's a something. And just like buses, I've not found a spoon in ages, and then two come along at once, right beside each other. So this one's got the handle. So there's the top. I broke it. I pulled it out and it broke. But there we go. But there is a marking on the handle. But you're not able to see it because my camera works absolutely atrocious. Oh my goodness. Look, like, how can I not? It's not going to work. Come on, focus. Right, let's try this again. Focus. Oh, it's just not playing the game today. Even my phone's not used to the sunshine. It's like, what's this? Where can I get a better? No, it's just not working. I never thought I'd have a problem, honestly, with the sunshine. Can you see the marking? Don't think you can. It's just like a silhouette. Pointless. I'm going to move somewhere else. Look at that shiny thing up there. It's got markings and they're really nice. You can't see them just now. So two spoons this close together. What I reckon, it was the Great Cutlery War of 1704 in Scotland, led by General Kniffy and Colonel Spoon. I need to find a hammered coin soon or I'm going to go mental. Go mental. Already there. Two spoons. There we are. Any idea about those markings, people? That's my spoon. I'll try and put it that way. Here we go. Not got a clue. Looks like a fancy few stamps on that. So that's one of my spoons, but I've also just found this. This here, and I don't know if it's there. There we go. W. Bone and Co, I think it says. Saddlers. Here we are. So that's part, what I'm guessing is a saddler's badge. I found one before, didn't have any detail on it. It was a lot bigger than that as well. But that would be anyone, does it say Ayr as well? Saddlers Ayr. W. Bone and Co. Saddlers. And the research that I've done on it, obviously anyone that was... my first understanding of it was a saddler was basically somebody that would take a wild horse and break it, and then could get the saddle on it so somebody could ride it. I think they use breaking the horse as a term. Doesn't sound very good though, does it? Training. So, training wild horses back in the day, and then basically anyone that would come out to fit a saddle for a horse for the farmers, they would have this badge to prove they are what they say they were, and they weren't just some cowboy turning up going, aye, I'll train your horse. That's what I would have done back in the day, isn't it? I'd definitely been one of those guys. But it's so cool, this. I don't know what metal that is, but I would have thought lead. I really like that. I really like that. And you can see the word air just at the bottom. Air, because that's the tune that we're in. Oh, I really like that, guys. Sign of life. Wonder why he lost his badge. Probably get kicked off one of the wild horses. Wonder if he died. I wonder if that's how he met his demise. Oh, or her. There we go. Lovely stuff. I've moved into a different field. I've not been here before. I'm going deep into the farm again. I'm going to go a right good walk today. So I'm literally just, wherever I walk, I scan. I'm not doing any grids or anything like that. And then I want to go up beyond the tree line just to see what's there, because I've not been too far up the farm road yet. So a wee adventure, but yeah, finding some cool wee things on the way. Love my spoon. Love my spoon. I'm not going to get a better signal than what I'm getting right now. 92 all the way around, strong, not too high pitched, and the line is going straight on a diagonal and thick. That's telling me that should be a biggish silver coin. Biggish. It won't be hammered, because I don't think it would be as high as 95. I think hammered you're finding some people saying about 60 on a day. I might be wrong, let me know please, because I've never found a hammered. Don't know if I've told you that. So that won't be hammered. See if this is a tin can. I'm going back to the Garrett Ace 150 because genuinely. Right, well that's live dig. So watch this. Can you see it? Let me see if we can get some light. So as always, my camera works BAFTA when. There we go. Look at that. See that for a line? Okay. And then we're getting. I like to switch. I use 4 pitch to search for my targets, and then. Oh, it's a 93, 93, 92. That's healthy. Let's dig this up. Listen, Loki, we've been through a lot together. But that is not a silver coin. Explain yourself. Right. Bit temperamental to do. It's not a silver coin. However, it's a something. A wee barrel tap or a valve. I don't know these terms. Some weight to it. Unfortunately, just a wee brass valve or tap of some kind of machinery, silage or something like that. No scrap. To stick on the farmer's scrap heap when I can find it. I've got so much scrap to give them. Found a ball. So I feel right now. Bus, but some sprayed out that. Dog saliva probably. Right. Well, that was genuinely. I'm mortified. I'm not digging live anymore. Aye well. Still having a really good day. I'm enjoying myself. Got my spoons. Snuff spoon the other day. 2 spoons from the Great Cutlery War of 1704. Aye, I'm enjoying myself. Only just begun. I've only been out an hour, something like that. Oh, it's getting warm. Hey, I might end up doing this in my boxers. Don't worry, I won't. I was just walking up the farm road there. It goes up that way. It's so weird that I'm pointing that way, but then my arm's going that way. I hate back to front cameras. Anyway, I digress. So I was going up there and I was going to head up into the tree line. However, as I was walking, the sun was just hitting the top of this stubble field. Now, me and Eddie have done loads of the stubble field down there. Loads of it. This is Hot Rock City in here. But it's been farmed so much over the years, over the centuries, so there's got to be coins in here. We've found coins, old coins. But we've never really done the top here. And as I was walking, I just saw the sunshine on it and I went, you know what? That's where I'm going. I'm going to come in here, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to grid up and down. I'm going to make a wee... Should I make markers? Should I be professional? Nah. Too many hot rocks. I'm moving. Might do some nice pasture. I've got an audience. There are the these two horses. They're getting very excited the closer I get, so I'm going to go and say hello. Is there a fence at that bit? Aye, that's fine. They can't get to me, just in case. I've got a wee thing about horses. Just in case one of them kicks at me. But, wee horse and its baby. Let's go and say hello. Hello, you two. Nice to meet yous. Oh, isn't you just lovely? Hello, Biggin. He's coming to say hello. Hiya. You're lovely. Isn't they gorgeous? They've probably got names. Their owners have named them. Your jacket's on, aye? I've just took mine off. It's got a bit warm. He's absolutely lovely. That one's got a head like a llama. See you later. Just coming to say hello. I'll no bother yous. Bye. Sniffing his bum. Oh. The eyes on them, they're lovely. I can't believe Tesco used to put them in lasagnas. Whoa. I'd just like to say that Tesco never put horse meat in lasagnas. It was another company that Tesco was selling them. Do you remember that? That was crazy. And our big Tesco in here is right beside the racecourse, so there was all sorts of theories online. Anyway, bye horses. Maybe they'll bring me some luck. I've got a few shoes you can have, by the way. I really am up the back of the back of beyond of the farm now, and I've just dug up this funny looking thing. No markings as of yet. Looks like a fish, doesn't it? Look at that. Oh, there's a bit of light. There we go. I have no clue. Funny wee thing. Definitely no visible markings. Who knows? It's almost as if that would have been stuck to something, like an altar. Do you know, that could well be a shout, by the way. So, especially like religious altars and stuff. But then, why would there be a religious altar here? Might not be. But it's as if that would have been a wee figure there, and then you would stick it to something. Who knows? It's cool though. Give that a clean up, but I doubt I'll be able to get anything off it. And it might just be one of those things. We never know what it is. Definitely looks fishy though, doesn't it? Oh. Wee fit. Tuna fish. I should have some lunch. I've come into the woods to have my lunch. Probably not the best idea after one of the worst storms we've had in about 20 years. There'll be a few trees ready to fall over, but I'll stick to the track over there. I'll scan as I go. I want to find somewhere nice that I can sit and have my banana sandwich. That's what I've made, like my mammy used to make. Banana sandwich, loads of butter. Shh. Tell you something, it's a day of the spoons today. Let's get that over there. Just looking for a nice wee spot for lunch and got a spoon. Size of that, by the way. There'll be no hallmark because there's no handle. But that's old. Is that copper coming through? Brass. Aye. It's cool. It's old. Who's in the woods eating? Is that Daddy Bear's spoon? Mummy Bear's spoon? Baby Bear's... Shut up. It's so peaceful in here, apart from Loki beeping away in the background there. And do you know, sometimes I can't hear him beep, but you can hear it in the video. It's weird. Look at the state of my nut. Because I'm worth it. That's 3 spoons. Well, 3 spoon heads and 1 spoon handle. I need to find somewhere I can set up a wee camp for half an hour. I'm knackered, I've trekked for about 8 miles. And that doesn't sound a lot, but it's all up big muddy fields and all that, and climbing over gates and barbed wire fences. I'm a bit of an action man, I'm not going to lie. Bit of a hero. Right, a spoon. Well, if we're finding spoons in here, there'll be other signs of life. I really like my spoons. The further in I'm getting, the more dangerous it is. Look at that one. Being held up there, I'm not going under that. Got all the carnage up there. I think I'm best just maybe heading back up this way. Get somewhere up. It's so peaceful in here. So nice. Look at my hair. I keep just walking about looking for somewhere nice. I could sit anywhere really, to be honest. Ooh, there. Get a wee bit of clearing here. Up this bit. Oh. Size of that tree that's come down. Look at that. I love that. Do you know, the tree's fallen over and died and it's left itself its own big massive headstone. Nature, eh? Wow. God, fallen trees. Do you know what? I'm right in amongst all the fallen trees. I really shouldn't be setting up camp here. Everyone wants to jag you and bite you in this bloody forest. Oh! Look at that holly bush right up my bum. Ow! Oh, that grazed somewhere it shouldn't have. Ha! Whose idea was it to get in there? Here we go. This will do nicely. Heatstone, right. Make a wee fire. A wee bit wet today. Oh, God. Probably shouldn't have lifted it when I still had my light in my hand. It's not so much for a heat, just for a bit of ambience, you know, while I'm eating my lunch. I love a fire. I think it's the Aries in me. The fieriest of all fire signs, apparently. Right, we'll get some ambience going. And it's just went out. Lunchtime. Time. Don't know why I said it like that. Why was that so hard to swallow, that water there? I just found a bullet. I don't like finding these in here. This is from a hunting rifle, I'm pretty sure. And that means that folk in these woods try to shoot my deers. Abba, Archie, Betty, Beatrice and Andy. That's what we've named them. There's 4 deers cut about here. And that's my shovel just dropped. But obviously it won't be Abba that we're trying to shoot, because that's probably a good 80-year-old or whatever. But yeah. Don't like finding these. That right there's the wood of death. It's just shotgun shells and bullet casings galore. Nah, staying out of there. Nice to have a wee fire and something to eat, but not for digging. So many roots as well. So I'm just going to come on to the lovely Pasture's new. I've never done this field. It's just a small field compared to the rest of the farm. It's on a big slope. Steady Eddie loves a slope. He's found his 2 great coins on slopes. Because our theory is basically somebody running down the hill, change fills out their pocket. Or if they're mad like me, they would roll down. Oh, I would roll down hills as a kid. I've honestly lost so much money as a kid rolling down hills. Let's hope some people were rolling in this hill. Shut up, Loki! I just can't be bothered turning it on and off every time I'm filming, because when you turn the DS1 on, don't know if this is a bugbear for anyone else, takes about half an hour to load up. It's like an old Commodore game. Well, not much has been happening in the last hour, sorry about the wind guys. It's picked right up and the temperature's just plummeted. But I found like a couple of wee things. I found this, where is it? A ring. It's not a ring, but it's probably a big washer or something. Oh, I should have had that there. I'm fascinated by the bump, like with the knob in it. It's probably a big, there's no like threading inside. You know what you would get with something screwed in or a washer or for pipes. Sorry again about the lighting today, it's just horrific. There we go. Vikings were big. Sure, it actually does fit on a finger, it's chunky. But I'd imagine jewellery would have been chunky. Is that a medieval ring? Doubt it, but who knows. Anyway, I've just dug this hole. I'm on my way home, nothing was happening. And I think I've got a silver. I think. Hold on. Oh! The wind is horrific. So it just fell out there. I was digging it and I've not lifted it yet. So there we are. If we got a silver, people, we're going to end the day on a high. Oh, yes! Finally! There she is. There. Hold on a minute. Is that Victoria? I don't think that is. Wait a wee feckin' minute here. Oh wait, I think it will be Victoria because it's long sheet of sixpence and you got a date off it. Oh guys, I'm sure it's Victoria. I think that's a Victoria Bunhead, which means she's really young in that one, so it's going to be 18 something and it's silver. Oh, I'm absolutely buzzing. Is that Vicky? It's Victoria, is it? God, Victoria Bunhead. Like, she's just a wee lassie in that, like. She's just, it's a sixpence, silver. That means it's going to be, I think, 95% silver or something. I'm sure Steady Eddie's shouting at the screen. Right, I need to try and make out the date. It's going to be 18 something. Oh, I've been saying I want a silver Vicky. I've never had one. I've got... Yes! I'm so sorry about the wind, but it's 1842. A silver sixpence with a young Victoria Bunhead. Wow. The other ones they'll call a veilhead. You'll see she's a lot older. She doesn't just age throughout the coin, she goes from young Vicky to old Vicky. There's no in between, so there's a lot of people say, was it a vanity thing? Did she just not want to appear getting older? Was that a strength thing? Do you know what I mean? A position of power, not wanting all the other countries to see it. You know, because they wouldn't have been on social media and newspapers as much, they wouldn't see their photos much, so maybe she just wanted to give off that appearance of still being strong and youthful. Or she was vain. Let's go with vain. Bunhead, Veilhead, Vainhead. That's a silver Vicky. She's just a wee whippersnapper in that one. So that's right at the start of her reign. That is Victoria. I thought that said something else that it doesn't. I am delighted with that. What did I say? 1842? 100 would be 1942. It's coming up 200 years old. Over 150 years old. Hey! Oh, delighted. So, Queen Vicky, was the longest reigning female monarch right up until Elizabeth, who was there. She's Elizabeth II, isn't she? Aye. So, right up until then, there wasn't much in between it. They battled it out and Lizzie just won it. So yeah, and also, Queen Victoria was the biggest opium dealer in the world, and probably has the record, still is, because she would basically, the opium wars and all that, if you look into them, I should really look into them before I try to tell you about it. And yeah, she was just exporting opium from all the opium making countries. It's made for the poppy, apparently. Same with heroin and all that, same thing, isn't it? Opiates. I digress. I feel like I'm on opiates because I've just found a silver Vicky. What a day it's been, guys. What a day. Still got about half an hour of light left. See that bandit? A silver Vicky. I know. There's another fact about Queen Victoria that you wouldn't know. Her mum and dad even, named her after the pub from EastEnders. I'm still high off my Vicky. I've just found this. I don't know if that's lead, but I'm hoping it's silver. I think that might be a medieval token or some sort. Perfectly rounded, quite chunky, but not heavy enough to be a weight, I wouldn't say. So it doesn't feel like lead. It's lighter. That's why I'm hoping it's silver. There'll be a lot of you laughing, going, "That's definitely not silver, Jarek," but still. It's a something. Look at that. Got a bit of fair age to that, guys. As always, if you know, give the comments a whiz, you're geniuses. Don't know what to do about you dafties. These are the ones that just tell me exactly what everything is. I'm learning. I don't want to go home now. I'm getting greedy. I'm getting greedy for the silver. I think that's my hat trick now. Is that 3 days in a row of silver? I think it is. I think it might be. And a wee bit of bronze thrown in there as well, if I haven't spoken about that before. I keep thinking I'm finished and then something else drags me back in. Now, this just looks like a nail at first glance, because that is a nail. Right? However, I'm in my bronze field here, okay? Just hear me out. Go with it. Now look, I don't know if you can see it in the light, but the colour on that is green. Look at the patina on that. It's a man-made nail. Without a doubt, that is a man-made nail. Same with it is. Look at that. Now, guys, I'm going to take a plug here. Look at the shape of that nail. I love that. Now, I'm pretty sure if they could make axe heads in the Bronze Age, they could make nails. I think I might have a Bronze Age nail. There'll be some folk watching this going, it's for B&Q. That's different. That is so cool. It's almost like square at that point there. And it's been a great wee day. Hope you've all enjoyed yourself as much as me. It's nearly 5 o'clock and it's still, I always tell you, when the sun starts to disappear behind that hill there. Where is it? Can you see it? Aye, over that hill. And we've not got long, got about 20 minutes of daylight. But saying that, I love that the nights are getting lighter. In the summertime I go out from like 6 in the morning to like 9 o'clock at night. You're lucky people. Be able to do like 5-hour videos. There we go. A nail. That's mad. Fun fact, by the way. See that nail there? That nail there. 40 odd years that's been there. 40 odd. I think I found a bronze nail. Check this out. What the hell is that? It's like a wee cross on the top. Like at first I thought it was some kind of bit of machinery because of the hexagon. It probably is. Some kind of tool, but this top was giving me Holy Grail vibes. I have absolutely no clue what that is. Obviously off some kind of tool or is it? Is that a hexagon or a pentagon? It's just so strange that, isn't it? A cool wee artefact. Well, I'm a bit... The gate's just there, so I should really go up the road. I'm exhausted, but so happy. Well, what a day it's been. I can't even remember what I found at the start of the day. My saddler's badge. I'm going to go back to the caravan, clean everything up, get into the Carolab, get a shower and all that, and then I'll just make it my wee end thing now that I just have a wee chat at the end in the Carolab. I still can't go over the silver Vicky. It's a huge bucket list moment. I've been saying it, if you go back on all my videos, I must say it every second video. Just a silver Vicky would be nice. And do you know what? I've been given one now, so I'm going to stop my moaning. Maybe. Right, we'll see you back at the Carolab. There's the motley crew. What's happening, lads? Yeah, I found a silver Vicky. I did. These crack me up, these ones, if you pass them all the time. And they're different types of sheep. There's a couple of Shetland ponies behind them as well. And any time I walk away, right, they make this big massive baa, which that's a bit rude. Anyway, Silver Vicky troops, cheers, have a nice night. See if they do it. Yeah, do you never work with animals? Honestly, any time I do this, every day I walk past them and they're like, well, I'm probably jealous because I told them I found a Vicky. 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 7 hours. I was out for 7 hours. And then my second last hole. And there she is. Oh, look at Queen Victoria. I must have been rambling on. I've never run out of time there. So it just stopped. Anyway, a sixpence, silver, but 95% I reckon. Sorry about that, my camera, take 3, my camera just kept cutting off there because I've got like hours of footage of me ranting in fields. So, sorted, deleted a lot. Right, I've been, oh, where to put that? It's here, okay. So Vicky, 1848, 1848, guys, right? I am, hold on. That's better. I'm delighted with this. I've said in so many of my videos, just a silver Vicky would be nice when I can see her face. And I think in the video you just see me go, wipe, and we see her. I thought it was Anna at first, but not quite Steady Eddie's standards yet. But I'm there. And he's delighted for me. I've been speaking to him on WhatsApp. So, right, anyway. Queen Victoria. I've taken some bullet points, right? Because I wanted to find out more about her, and honestly, this family. The royal family from start to finish, because they're all related. Some closer than others as well. So, yeah, like I've said loads of times before, and I don't want to get into big debates about it, but for me, I hate everything that the royal family stands for now. And back in the day, you can maybe understand, I don't know. But anyway, I'm fascinated with the history. Absolutely fascinated with it. So, Queen Victoria, so right here, right, you see there? So, in 1837, she was crowned as the Queen, and she was 18 years old. You imagine that? 18. What was I doing when I was 18? I can't remember because I was probably intoxicated. So, she was raised in Kensington Palace, and she was totally isolated from every other kid. Like they knew she was going to be the Queen. So I think her dad commissioned this coin while he was still alive. So I don't know if they put it into circulation while he was alive and maybe knew he was going to snuff it. And if that's the case, then good old dad. And this is the bunhead, 18 years old, and she didn't change that image for decades and decades. Absolutely amazing. Now, her father was Edward, the Duke of Kent, but he wasn't the king. So I said George III was her dad. He wasn't. George III was her granddad, right? But her dad was Edward, the Duke of Kent, and he died before the granddad did, and that's why she became the Queen at such a young age. So sorry, it was George III that would have commissioned the coin. Look, I'm just trying to learn at the same time as you guys, so I'm fascinated. Correct me if I'm wrong with any of that. Yeah, she's there. Now, here's what I want to tell you. She married a guy called Prince Albert in 1840. Prince Albert was her cousin. So obviously the rules must have been different back in the day. But she married her cousin. Victoria did. So, how do you say this without being offensive? Or, well, I'm not. It's the truth. The royal family's inbred now. Like, genuinely down the line now, they're inbred. Because she married her cousin. Now, she was doted on him. Absolutely doted on him. And everyone knows that Victoria wore black from like the day he died all the way up until her death. Genuinely, she just wore black every single day. That maybe explains the opium. You know, like I was joking about it earlier on in the field, but the more I've done my research on it, I actually feel sorry for her. I mean, she lasted so long, and maybe she didn't change the image on the coin, not for any reasons about power or because vanity. I think she was just like, I can't be bothered going through all that. Just put other coins out, just keep the image on, and then I don't know, maybe one day she decided, or I've sobered up a bit. Decades later. So yeah, she wore black, and a real name, I just checked that note as well. Now this is fascinating. A real name is, where is it? Alexandrina. So it was Princess Alexandrina Victoria. And I just think that's amazing. I think Princess Alexandrina sounds very empire-ish, very Roman, doesn't it? Yeah. So I didn't know this either, right? She wasn't. So Edward VII, I've spoken about him loads in my videos. That's who became king after her. But her firstborn wasn't Edward, it was another Victoria, her daughter. But back in those days, she would have been the heir to the throne if there wasn't another boy born after. So it was always the firstborn son. So it wouldn't be like these days. I don't know, is it? Aye, because Elizabeth became the queen. So yeah, it's so mad that just the history of it, and his families, and they're still family, and the DNA runs through them. I know what I'm trying to say, but I'm just flabbergasted with this. I've never said flabbergasted in my life. So there's royal stuff. So yeah, but Victoria's daughter, so I think she went away, well I know she went away and married a guy in Prussia, some prince in Prussia, and then she became the Empress and Queen of Prussia. So she was obviously like, yes, I'm going to be the Queen of Britain and Ireland. And then Edward came along and she's like, right, well that's not happening. So I'm going to need to make myself a queen somewhere else. And she did. And her mum, Victoria's obviously helped her and went, come on, I'll get you off. And got to have respect for that. You think about it, her mum's like, oh, she's going to be queen. Feeling so guilty she's had a boy, even though she loves that boy. So then helps her on her way to become a queen somewhere else in Prussia. I love that. And then Edward VII, her son that became king, Big Bertie, Edward Albert, she blamed him for the death of her husband because he just was off his nut. I say off his nut, he was a good guy, but the sorts of things, but just didn't want to be a royal and went away partying. And my favourite story about him was he went to India. They sent him to a big tour of India to keep him out of the way, the mum and dad, Victoria and Albert. And then the Indians said that they loved him. However, every party they invited him to, he would dance with all the staff and the most beautiful women in the staff instead of the dignitaries. So that was a bit of shame put on them. So she blames him for the death. Anyway, I'm ranting because I absolutely love that. And there we go. That was the Carolab. I'm sorry if I ranted on at the end there, but I've never done that before, but I'm so excited. It's been a great day. Thanks so much again for watching episode 42 of the Daft Detectorist, and I'll see you all tomorrow because I'm going to go out with my nephew Charlie, who watches every single episode first before everyone else. So we're going to get him out, get him in one of the videos, and I cannot wait. We're going to go a beach hunt. A beach hunt? I was going to say a beach dig and a beach hunt. We're going to beach hunt. And there's another new word. We'll see you all next time on the Daft Detectorist.